Man, that fool ain't gonna do nothing.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
All right, man, he said...
That stuff is flat!
Is you're going to take your thumb and your index finger and you're going to grasp at the top of the teat. I'm pretty much pinching it off at the top to hold all the milk in the teat canal. Then I'm going to take my other fingers and squeeze the milk out, just like that.
He needs some milk!
Stay flat and stop typing your indoctrinated language to me. I've been there already.
Stick around, Jay. I'ma school you.
So you're a philosopher? Yes, 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 yes. I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply.
Now, with all this magic going on with traveling through space and spinning crazy as we are led to believe as always, and those stars are still over the Egyptian monuments out there. You know, it's all magical. It's all magical. We've come to a realization of that. Again, this is another mocking video. I'm just having fun with this, but with some pure logic. Now, with this picture here, the distance from my location to another city in upstate New York, it's about 2 hours driving. 55 miles per hour, 60 tops. Okay, 2 hours roughly, and that's 108 miles. Okay. Now, what I'm confused with is this guy supposedly went up 2 hours. He went up 21 miles, 2.5 hours travel time total. And from going up into what people believe is space, and Neil Tyson blew that out the water. Said that stuff is flat. Some people don't believe it, but and to come back down to Earth, he only was at a distance of 55 miles from where he took off and where he landed. Now, I watched this video before, you know, a while ago, and I'm just really speculating. It's a pure flat earth guess, where we're probably always right, that nothing was discussed about what if he lands in the water, the ocean, what if he lands in another continent. They didn't know what was going to happen. There was nothing pre-planned for him landing somewhere else. Nothing. And I just find that pretty predictably crazy. You know, you could plan something like that and know that you're set up to go pick this guy up somewhere close by. Come on now. There was no connection with other states or other continents, anything. If he would have landed in another damn continent, they would have had to deal with the U.S. ambassador and all that crazy stuff just to get him back here. Mind you, he's dressed in the damn freaking astronaut suit, sitting someplace in another country, talking about he was doing some damn experiment of jumping from outer space. and he was supposed to land back near where he took off. Now, when they do amateur weather balloons, okay, these people, we see them because they are uploaded. So if they're uploaded, the camera was retrieved. And I said that a long time ago when taking your ashes up to space. It's not going into space. People don't know what space is. They know what space is until the firmament comes up. Okay, and the firmament is always going to come up because stuff come back down. Now, I was going to have my ashes taken into space until I learned about the firmament. And then it made me learn everything else, because I was fascinated with space. So I am the right person to be making these kind of videos, and that's why I have so many videos. Every day, something is going on in my mind. And every other day, no one is proving me wrong by any visualization. Now, to go up in space, to have these cameras go up in space, amateurs, your little nephew, your cousin, your friend down the block, send these cameras up for 2 hours. And they come back down and get retrieved. But we're spinning. We're supposed to be spinning. They can drive down the road and get their camera. Now, we just saw that in 2 hours, I can go at least 100 miles. Okay? And this guy goes up and comes back down and lands 55 miles. Different? Come on, man.
The magnetic field stretches and twists like a rubber band. Then the rubber band breaks. Several billion tons of plasma is hurled out from the sun. After 18 hours, the solar storm reaches Earth. When the solar storm reaches our planet, something strange happens. An invisible shield, the Earth's magnetic field, deflects the storm. The magnetic fields couple together and create a funnel where the gas streams down on the daylight side of the pole. This is the daylight aurora. The magnetic fields stretch further back and couple together. The magnetic rubber band breaks, and gas from the solar storm streams along the magnetic lines towards the poles on the night side.
I love it. It's magic.
Altogether, anything suddenly became possible. There was nothing above question, including how the Earth seemed to appear in the vastness of space with all else, and the existence of extraterrestrials. The Big Bang Theory is, today, the leading explanation about how the universe began. At its simplest, it talks about the universe as we know it, starting with a small singularity, then inflating over the next 13.8 billion years to the cosmos that we know today. Priest Andrew Pinsent holds advanced degrees in theology from the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome, as well as a doctorate in particle physics from Oxford. In January 2015, he wrote, "Being both a priest and a former particle physicist at CERN, I am often asked to give talks on faith and science. Quite often, young people ask me the following question: how can you be a priest and believe in the Big Bang? To which I am delighted to respond, we invented it. Or more precisely, priest Georges Lemaitre invented the theory that is today called the Big Bang, and everyone should know about him." The author of the Big Bang theory was none other than the Jesuit-trained priest Georges Lemaitre. On October 28, 2014, Sarah Kerr reported,
Speaking to members of the Pontifical Academy of Science, the Pope said it is possible to believe in both, insisting God was responsible for the Big Bang from which all life evolved.
L'inizio del mondo non è opera del caos che deve a un altro la sua origine, ma deriva direttamente da un principio supremo che crea per amore. Il Big Bang, che oggi si pone all'origine del mondo, non contraddice l'intervento creatore divino, ma lo esige. L'evoluzione nella natura non contrasta con la nozione di creazione, perché l'evoluzione presuppone la creazione degli esseri che si evolvono.
Follow from cause to effect. 1. Without a globe Earth circling the Sun through the far reaches of space, we do not have the Big Bang. 2. Without the Big Bang, we do not have evolution. 3. Without evolution, we are more likely to accept creation as an act of intelligent design by a divine creator.